See, our major objective of participating into this trade fair is, we are getting a customers from not only from Europe, Asia, but as well as from Africa as well. So our target for this particular show is the customers from African countries, and secondly, we have added many more products in last couple of years. Originally, we were a leaf spring company, but we have added complete suspension systems, which includes trailer suspension system, lift axle systems, and we are just starting a new factory in Pithampur, Indore, where we would start making trailer axles. So that is the USP of these trailer axles is it's a single piece axles. Nobody in India is making these kind of axles, and very very rarely being used in Europe. But this has like a engineering wise is one of the best in the world. And in addition to that, we are started making rubber parts as well. Basically, we are doing a backward integration into our products, or we may call it a one-stop solution for all suspension products. So we got into rubber products as well. We are using our internal consumption of rubber parts is huge, which is close to about 50-60 crores Indian rupees. So in addition to that, we are targeting OEMs as well as aftermarket for rubber products. So those are new products we are showcasing in this show. See, going forward, our objective is our revenue from OEM should not be more than 50%. Okay, currently I believe we are close to about 78%, close to not exactly 78%. I'm not a finance guy, but our target is next 5 years, 40% to 50% of our revenue should not come from OEM, but it may be from exports as well as from allied products, what we call is aftermarket products. See, originally Jamna being a OEM company, so quality is always forgiven. Okay, so there is no discussion on quality. We have been approved by our plants have been approved by all major OEMs globally, whether it's a Daimler, Volvo, Scania. We are approved by all of them. And secondly, on delivery is extremely important for overseas business. What we have done is we have dedicated one of our plant only for overseas business. So we have a factory in Hosur which is only for overseas business. So what we have done is we have now a couple of very, very good customers from Europe. We know what all parts they produce or they sell. So we have started keeping inventories of those parts. Our supplies, the moment we get purchase order, some of the parts can be delivered within 15 days. But if there's a new part, we have taken a target to supply new product within a 45 days time, which is challenge, but we are very close to it. We have already reached at about 60 days, but going forward, I think we'll be able to supply new parts within 45 days time. See, as you rightly said, the major competition from China and Turkey. Turkey again, probably because of inflation, I don't see the major competition in long run. Maybe shorter run, maybe, but long run, no. And as far as China is concerned, probably now because of political situation, I think people are shifting from China to India. We have seen major shift of US as well as European business from China to India. There are two major reasons. One, the stability of the country and stability of political situation, as well as the quality of the product and the reliability of the product, which I think India is a little ahead as compared to China. As I said, we have a pretty good business established in for European market, but I would say we have almost negligible business in African market. And what we have seen in the past is, I would say, majority of African business is handled through UAE. So that's a major reason we are here. So our next target is to capture South African business. So that's why we are here today. The only thing is, as I said, we are not a leaf spring company anymore. We are a complete suspension solution provider, not in India, but globally. And we are not, this is obviously an aftermarket show, but we are getting into a very, very, I say, aggressively into OEM market globally, not just in India, but globally OEM market.